Hello. So, in this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to log an alcoholic beverage, preferably with a barcode. That would be something like a beer, a cider. I know they have, radlers now and certain mixed drinks now coming in cans. So, the whole purpose is while your goal is fat loss, not saying that you can't have alcohol, but limiting it obviously is always going to be number one. But number two, if you're going to have alcohol, knowing how to do it correctly. So today, thus far for breakfast, I had, as you can see, all this is eggs, toast, and bacon and butter. So that said, I'm going to log my hard cider that I'm going to have today. It's going to be my only one. I am in fat loss, and it's a really nice day, so why not? Again, if you're having it once a week, it's not going to kill you, right? So, obviously the moderation aspect of it, picking and choosing as to when you're going to do it. So, let me start off by saying my MyFitnessPal setup. Yours might say breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. You can easily just change this on the website. So I have meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, my post-workout meal. Now, mind you, I haven't pre-logged any of this today. It's Saturday. I'll just track as I go and just make the best choices. Meal 5, if necessary, and then, of course, my snacks. So I'm going to put the cider under my snacks, and I'm just going to keep it moving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the add food, and then I'm going to hit the barcode that's up and upright, which will give you my camera. So as you guys can see, this is actually really good. I do have this hard cider right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan it. Now you'll see when I scan this, it gives me my calories for the serving, or for that can, which is 210 calories, but it doesn't give me carbs, fat, and protein. Now we can definitely be sure that there's probably more. We can definitely be sure there's no protein and no fat in this. Now, is there going to be carbs in it? It is an apple cider. You can assume that there is going to be carbs in there. This brand doesn't add it, but we do know again that there is 210 calories, and most of them are alcohol calories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add. So I'm going to hit that check mark, and what you're going to see is now that it has subtracted that 210 calories from, and now I'm down to 1797 remaining. Now, I hit that center up top button. Let me do that again, where the goal, food, exercise remaining is. Click that, and you'll see it hasn't added any carbs or any fat or any protein to this here. However, it did subtract calories because that's alcohol calories, and again, I have to say it again, it could be some carbs, but definitely not a lot. That said, for the remainder of the day, even though I am now down 210 calories, what matters is going to be protein. Actually, so I'm just going to make sure that so the first meal I already had today was about 39, well, it says right there, 39.6 grams of protein. I still want to hit my protein goal, which technically is 170. I messed up and just left 169. It is what it is. But I want to make sure that, of all things, I still hit my protein goal. Thus, by the time I get to my protein goal and I continue tracking throughout the day, I will probably be short on carbs, and I'll probably be short on fat. Mind you, I haven't updated my MyFitnessPal, but I know my macros. So context here is I'm technically at 170 grams of protein, 300 grams of carbs, and actually 150 grams of fat. 100 grams of fat. So I've already pretty much touched. I'm pretty close to my fat goal already, but as you can see, I'm very far away from my carbohydrate goal, and I'm still very far from my protein goal. So today, if I'm going to have an alcoholic beverage, which is what I am having, I'm going to make sure that I get to my 170 in protein, and again, I'm going to be short I'm probably going to be far short on my carbohydrates, and I'll more than likely be short on my fat intake for the day. So this could, to kind of just throw out random numbers, with this alcoholic beverage included, by the end of my day, let's say I get down to 0 calories left, I might have 170 grams of protein. Let's say I have 230 or 240 out of my 300 grams of carbs. And let's just hypothetically say I might touch 80 to 90 grams of fat out of my 100 grams of fat that I'm actually supposed to hit. If it's one day, no big deal, but do not make it a habit, okay? So from here on out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to track my protein, carbs, and fat. I will always prioritize my protein, and then wherever I fall on my carbs and my fat, you can be sure that I will fall short there because the calories that I've taken from carbs and fat were allocated to alcohol. So I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, let me know.